There seems to have been no country in the world that has not been able to have a look at this unique phenomenon. As night has moved across the earth, the wonderful display has moved with it. And although the spectacle is just beginning to lose its strength, the streets and parks and rooftops of London are jammed with people excitedly watching one of the greatest free entertainments the world has ever seen.
You can see?
Well, nobody came to unbandage my eyes, so I did it myself. I don't think any harm's been done. I can see as well as ever.
I must telephone at once. Where are we now?
What do you mean?
Where are we now? You've got eyes, damn it, use them. Can't you see I'm blind? It's useless. Dead. You are still here?
Yes.
What are we going to do?
I'll go and find help. Fetch another doctor. You stay here. I shan't be long.
You won't find anyone. Something terrible's happened. Very terrible.
Sister?
Who's there?
Is there a nurse about?
There's no one here. God knows what they're up to. Draw the curtains, will you, mate? Oh, don't look about. Draw the bloody curtains. What the hell is happening?
Doctor? Dr. Soames?
Keep close. Hang on.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a step. Well, all right. It's a step. Keep out on my left.
Yes, okay.
Not too far.
Oh.
No.
stop? That was a car, wasn't it? Did it stop?
Is anyone there? Can you see?
Can someone see? Can you see?
Please. Please. Can you help us?
Excuse me, mate. Don't take any notice of these people. They don't mean you any harm. It's just that, well, I'm lost. We all are here, see? Perhaps you can tell me where we are.
Well, I don't really know. I've run out of petrol.
Oh, well, could you show me to the pavement, please? You'll stay here with me.
Let me go, please. I've got to fetch the doctor. Daddy's gone blind.
Daddy's gone blind. We've all gone blind. I bet the bloody doctor's gone blind. Only you haven't gone blind.
Let me go, please.
Shut up! From here on in, you're going to be doing the scene for me. The first thing you're going to do is get me some food.
And some drink, right?
Who is it? Who's there? Who is it, Tina? She can see. Detective! Leave her alone! It's all right. It's all right. I don't want to hurt her. I saw her in the street. I could tell she could see. I don't mean any harm. Can you see? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I told you. Didn't I? Didn't I tell you? Go and tell your mother. Tell her other people can see. Go on, tell her. I mean, we thought everyone had gone blind. Except her. I mean, there's no gas, no electric. Radio's gone. And the phone. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't see. My wife couldn't see either. We thought... Well, it was the same in all the other flats. There's been people screaming and shouting for help. Well, we thought it happened to the whole bloody world. You've been sent to help, have you? It will say something, for God's sake! Tell us what's going on!
I don't know what's going on. I was in hospital. My eyes were bandaged. I took the bandages off this morning. I found everything like this.
Oh, Christ. You didn't see the lights?
Lights?
Yeah, last night, the comet lights.
Oh.
John? John!
Shirley, I said stay in bed.
Is that right? Is there someone here who can see?
Yeah, I said there would be.
Can you really? Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Have you come to help us?
Of course he has. I'll go back to bed, Shirley. She fell over in the bathroom this morning, cracked her head.
Here, sit down. Let me have a look, eh?
Oh, it's nothing, honestly. It's just a shock, I think. Tina bathed it for me.
Well, she's done a good job.
Oh, it'll be fine, fine. Why can't we see? What's happened to us?
They're not quite sure about that yet. They're still trying to find out.
How many people has it happened to?
We're not quite sure about that either yet.
It's just a limited area. They are sure about that. Our son's in France, at the school, on an education trip.
I thought it might have been the comet lights. She didn't see them, and she's all right. The lights might have been too bright and burnt your eyes.
I told you it couldn't have been that. They'd have warned us, wouldn't they? Now go back to bed, Shirley. You might have been concussed from that fall this morning. We can't risk you hurting yourself again. Now you go with her, Tina. Go.
I'm sure your husband's right. You don't want to take any chances.
No. Come on, darling. It's It's wonderful you're here.
Shut the door. How many other people have you met who can see? It's all right, I'm not telling Shirley. I don't think Shirley could cope knowing. But I've got to know. Because I've got to cope.
I haven't met anyone else who can see.
In the sideboard, there's the remains of a bottle of whiskey. I couldn't half do with one. You have one too. What's your name?
Bill.
Why were your eyes bandaged up in the hospital?
I work on a Triffid farm. I got stung by one. I nearly went blind. Here. There.
Are there people on the streets?
No, it's eerie. It's almost totally quiet.
Oh, that won't last for long.
What do you mean?
Time. Well, everybody will be like us at first. They won't know what's happened. They'll be too frightened to move. And then they'll get hungry. And they'll start looking for food. I mean, this town's nasty at the best of time. 2 or 3 days, it won't be just hooligans. There'll be people you thought butter wouldn't melt, be killing each other for scraps of food. I'm sorry, that's stupid. Give us another one. No, those comet lights came nearest to here. Yeah, everyone else would be left all right. I mean, before you know where you are, there'll be Red Cross, Sally Army, Royal Marines pouring in. And doctors, too. I mean, there's hundreds of cases of people going temporarily blind. It's the question of the proper treatment, that's all. Be best if you stop with us for the time being, anyway.
Why?
Would be the best thing, wouldn't it? I mean, 2 who can see and 2 who are blind. We can manage like that. We'll give you shelter and you give us help. That'd be best. Don't you think?
What about the others?
What others?
You've got a child who can see. The others out there, they've got no one. What about them?
What about them? I mean, can you help all of them? I mean, what are you going to pick? The first you meet? The 20th? The 2,645th? I mean, talk sense, for God's sake. There's not just us in this flat. There's the rest of the block. You could manage all of them. Well, that's enough, isn't it? Don't leave us. Please.
There's got to be others who can see. Tina can see. I can see. There's got to be others. Now, if we can get together, then we can organise something till the real help comes, eh?
There's nothing and there's no one. Haven't you got that yet?
I've got to try and find out. Look, you'll be all right. You've got Tina, eh? You'll be all right.
There's nothing you'll be able to do. When you realise that, you come back. If you're still alive, then.
There's only one team in London. One team in London. There's only one team in London. Give me an eye. Aye.
That's mine! Get out! Get out!
No! Wembley! Wembley! We're the famous Arsenal and we've been to Wembley! 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 We're the famous Arsenal and we've been to Wembley! 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 We're the famous Thomas Arsenal, and with the company. Out! Who wants what? It's all free.
Oh, Snow!
Shut up!
Up yours!
I want a woman! You want a woman? Yeah. Right. Dead easy. Lovely bit of skirt over here. Come on, my little darling. You I'm talking to.
Leave me!
Don't be shy. Come on. You'll have a great time with us. You'll bloody sight better off than you are now, girl.
Let it go. Leave her alone.
Hello, hello. Oh! Grab her, you fuck!
Yeah!
Into me, yeah! Get me! Get me!
So we'll go no more roving so late into the night. Though the heart be there as loving and the moon be still as bright. Though the heart be ne'er as loving and the moon.
What? Hey! Oh! Get off, you bastard! She's mine, I found her.
Pull on that hard!
By the way, I'm Bill Mason.
Josella Payton. But Josella's a hell of a mouthful. So I'm called Jo.
I take it you didn't see that comet stuff last night?
No. Why?
Well, that seems to be the main cause of it. This comet was so bright it burned out something in the eye. How come you missed it?
I had a dreadful hangover yesterday. I went to a party on Monday night. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I went to bed. Took 2 sleeping pills. I didn't know another thing. Till my father woke me this morning. I can't see, so I think I've gone blind. Will you telephone for Dr. Mayle? The telephone wasn't working. And Anna hadn't come down. She's the housekeeper. When I found Anna, I discovered that she'd gone blind too.
It's all right. They can't get in.
Leave it. There's another pup here.
I thought I was using the panic toy.
It's been with me all morning. Half of me hasn't been able to take it all in. And the other half just doesn't know how to begin to cope with it all.
How many people do you think are left who can see?
I've met one and a child. You haven't seen any?
No. I must get back to my father.
Look, do you mind if I come with you?
I nearly asked you whether you would. But I thought perhaps there might be somebody you'd be wanting to get back to.
No, my parents are dead and well, I'm not married or anything. Here.
It's not that I'm afraid of getting caught again. I'll watch out for that. It's just the dreadful sense of loneliness. Being cut off from everybody else.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, let's find a car with some petrol in.
It's Anna.
Triffids ding. Poison sacs are exhausted. Must have been doing a hell of a lot of stinging. Is it your father?
Yes.
No! He's dead. There's nothing you can do. Move!
I think it was listening. They kill for food, don't they? Go! Please, let's go! It was listening. They were driving.
Yes. I have a friend who used to say, take away our sight and our superiority to them is gone.
Do you mean there's some connection between the Triffids and everyone going blind?
No. No, I think it's a coincidence. Look, I know where we can get some anti-traffic gear, guns, masks, that sort of thing. I think we better go there now.
Must be. Who's driving?
He can see. Someone here can see.
Get him out. Might be more than one.
Here's the door. Get him out.
Get him out! Get him out!
We want him.
Out, you bastard! Out!
Out!